Hi folks, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to more TGC 2019, and we have another TGCTours CC design competition for you today. And this one is a BALLYMULDERRY, and that is by Mr. B.S. Petty. So everything is on default, so the fairways are soft, the greens are firm, and the green speed is fast. I'm playing off the blue tees, and it is coming in at 7,294 yards, and pin set number 1, so let's get going. Okay, TGCTours CC Design Competition. Very sort of nice looking first hole. Very natural look to it. Okay, hole 1, 482 yards, par 4, stroke index 7. Oh, I do like the bunkers there that he's done around the edge of the bunkers there. So let's put the old sky cam on. Let's have a little look around. Okay, let's go and have a look at the plot. Okay, links course. Oh, I do like that. That sort of patchwork fields, he's got a very sort of British sort of European look to it, that is. Really, really nice. I do like that. I've seen this done a couple of times, only like maybe sort of 1 or 2 little fields, but I really do like the way he's done that, the different sort of shades of the texture of the green. And then you've got the sort of ploughed fields or whatever there as well, unless they're like sort of like vineyards or something like that. Yeah, that is very... Oh, he's done it all the way up, all the way across as well. That's very nice. Looks very, very good. Okay, let's jump down, have a quick look at the clubhouse. Again, very modest little looking clubhouse here. Nice little bits of plan on the outside here. So the thing with sort of links courses, you haven't got the bells and whistles to sort of just run around and looking at waterfalls and all this kind of stuff and rock work and all this, but you've got a nice sort of beachfront there, all the way down the left-hand side of the course. So we'll just take a quick look down at these bunkers here, see what he's done. Yeah, I do like that. That's looks like sort of hedging that he's put around the sort of face of the bunkers there. I do like that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll have just a quick little zip over here, and then we'll get back straight back onto the tee, and we'll get it started. As I said, links course, a very natural looking course. It'll probably play very natural as well. So a quick zip around, nice little sort of windmill there. Yeah, that is, I do like that sort of patchwork that he's done with them fields. And you've got a few little houses dotted around as well. Got kind of a little town going on up here. Very nice. Okay, right, we've had a little look around. As I said, with the links course, it's really not, you can't really just zip around and look at all the fairways and stuff. But you've got some nice sort of little dips, little humps and bumps. Yeah, some nicely planted grasses as well. So let's get back down onto the first tee. And we shall get it started. Now, where is the first tee? Where's the clubhouse? Where is... Ah, there we go. Clubhouse is down here. First tee must be around... There we go. There I am over here. Again, waiting patiently. Right. Let's get going. Let's put the old HUD back on. Okay, so here we go, hole 1, 482 yards, par 4, stroke index 7. Got 3 mile an hour wind, not too bad. Not a lot for a kind of a links course though. Now, that bunker there, that might actually come into play, you know. We're trying to feed it right through the centre there. I was going to say as well, I hope all you've watched the PGA Tour 2K21 sort of little stream that they did on IGN. Yep, I told you that bunker was going to come into play. Oh, so close. That was on the other night. They only showed about 3 or 4 holes. I was quite impressed actually. I loved the sort of TV broadcast presentation they did against them, playing against the tour pros. I thought they did pretty well at that. Okay, let's play my shot here first. Okay, 157. I've got 160 with the 8 iron. Let's put some loft on that, shall we? Aim it over to the right hand side of the green net. Okay, that's not too bad. It's turning in nice. yeah, if you've watched the video, I kind of watched it back a couple of times. I sort of paused it and had a look as well. Have you seen like the club sets and things? They had different attributes not on them. And also, right, let me just take this putt. Okay, 16 feet, 4 inches down. What is the green speed? 160. Okay. Oh, what the hell? Bloody hell. Smack that. Oh, Jesus. Wow. 28 feet. How the hell did I hit that hard? But we get the putt back. Can we save par with that? I can't believe I hit that hard. Yeah, as I said, I'm really impressed at the TV style broadcast against the Tour Pros and all that, and then the club sets. But if you had a look at the, like here, you see the transitions and that, you kind of see that the lines a bit more with the blending. The blending looks a lot better, a lot cleaner, and it looks like we've got some like proper looking grass as well. And the first thing I noticed was when they hit the green, I was like, blimmin' heck, it actually had a full green grid. Now, we've been on about full green grids since 2014, since the very first TGC, the golf club, the very original game, which the closed beta was in 2014, February 2014, if I remember right. And that took 6 years, and what, TGC2 2019, and then going on to 2K21. So that's 4 games in 6 years it took us to get actual full green grids. So the actual the whole green was actually covered in green grids. That's the first thing I noticed. I was like, blooming heck, full green grids. I couldn't believe it. And also as well, it looks like we're going to have like an overswing option as well. If you had a look at the bottom of the screen, if you watch the video, you got that little white bar at the bottom, and when he was bringing the cursor back and forward, that little white bar was moving a little bit. So I think it's going to be easier for us to try and hit sort of 95%, 90%, 80% shots as well. But you've got that little red bar right at the end, so I think you've got a bit of an overswing coming into play as well. So 84, 21 up, so that's playing around about 91. So we are actually going to go with a normal shot. We'll put it on a 94, put a bit of loft on that. Yeah, so it looks like we're going to have like an overswing option to sort of go as well. But the one thing I wasn't too keen on, and I'm thinking you're probably going to be able to turn that off, you had like a blue aiming line, a blue aiming sort of marker that you get when you have a look in the designer. And going back again, I thought I missed that. Going back again to 2014, the original closed beta for TGC. We actually had that aiming line. And quite a lot of us in the closed beta asked Anthony kind of take it out because it was too easy. If you were putting fade and draw on a ball, you could actually bend it right around the tree because you could actually see which way you could actually see the aiming line go right around the trees. So we asked them to take that out. Now they've actually put it back in again. But I'm thinking this is probably going to be for the lower difficulty settings. It has to be for the lower difficulty settings because hopefully it's not going to be up there for the harder difficulty settings because it will make the game way too easy, I think. But again, I was overly impressed with it. I didn't think... I thought we were just going to probably get the same with the Tour Pros thrown into the career mode, but it looks like they have done a really, really good job on the career mode. Okay, 325 yards. So if you've watched the video and you've picked up on anything else, write it down in the comments. Let me know what you think about it. You're looking forward to it. You think it's just going to be much of the same? I think they've done a really good job, to be honest. I really do. Okay, we're just going to smack the 2-wood down here. That should leave us a nice little pitch, or probably a flop shot actually. I probably could have brought that back one more. Because you know me, with my flop shots, I can't stand flop shots, I hate them. And let's hope as well that they've sorted that out. I think they did actually, because I'm sure I've seen one of the players hit a slow flop shot on a pitch, and the ball didn't go as far as it said on the marker. But if I hit a slow flop shot here, the ball actually goes further than what it's supposed to be. Now, we didn't see any spin, so hopefully we're going to get a little bit of gameplay with a bit of spin on the ball. That's 28, so it's playing around about 31, so let's put a bit of loft on that. It's fast downswing, so it's going to run a little bit, I think. Come on, hold up. But another thing, as I said earlier as well, I was quite impressed with, because we've been on about it for ages, the textures, the sort of the fairway textures and the rough textures, they just look like a kind of felt, and then you get like there, you get the little sort of patches of grass that the designers have put down. But it actually looked like we've got kind of proper grass now as well. That's what it looked like. So I'm really, really looking forward to it. Oh, bugger. Right, let's try and get a bit of concentration going. I'll have a little drink of my coffee. No iron brew tonight, drinking coffee. So we're on -1. Who we got in here? Abraham Ansah, Cameron Champ, Rory McIlroy, Charlie Hoffman, Haitong Lee, Patrick Reed, Dustin Johnson, Charles Howell III, Matthew Southgate, and Lee Westwood. Okay, hole 4, 157 yards, par 3, stroke index 11. Okay, 171, so this is playing around about 173, so 160. That little bit of wind. Let's have a look. Got a bit of a upslope there. So I think we will go with the 172, but we will put quite a bit of loft on this. Okay, that's nice. That's heading right towards it. Oh, go on. Oh, nice shot. Just rolled past a little bit more than I thought it would there. So that's what I'm saying. I think these greens were kind of firm, medium firm. And that was quite a lot of loft on that. You should be able to get a bit of bite on the greens, if you know what I mean. So I'm kind of hoping 2K21 we do get spin and bite on the green as well. Oh, my putting is bloody shocking. That's terrible. I'm just not concentrating. Right. Okay, that's another par. So that's still doing not too bad. Okay, hole 5, 489 yards, par 4, stroke index 3. Okay, you got 2 bunkers there, right in the middle of the fairway, but you got plenty of room to the left-hand side. And that left-hand side actually looks like it's probably giving you a better angle into the green there as well. Okay, should be able to just smash one right down there. Oh, we hit so slow. But that has actually stayed straight. As you see, it's not far off the blue mark at the top. So it didn't actually push it that far to the right. We've got a nice distance on that though. 320 yards. With a slow downswing. Okay, 153. So it's playing around about 155. Okay, 148. Now we can go up to the 8 iron. 160 carry. And it's playing what did I say? 155 with that little bit of wind. Put a little bit of loft on that. I've got a big slope there as well, left to right. So again, that's looking not too bad. My tempo seems to be alright. My striking looks alright as well. I just need to try and sort this putting out. I just need to concentrate a little bit more on my putting. Putting used to be one of my strongest parts of my game as well. Okay, a little bit of concentration. Come on. 7 feet. That's a bit better. It was only a 7-foot putt though, but we got it. Okay, hole 6, 438 yards, par 4, stroke index 1. Yeah, I'm quite surprised that the video was supposed to start at 10 past 1, and that's 10 past 1 in the morning for us over here at the UK. They didn't start till around 2 o'clock in the morning because they're running a bit late because we're playing Animal Crossing for bloody hours. But there's quite a few of us in there. There was me, there was early 1981, Cathal O'Sullivan. There's quite a few other guys there as well. And there probably was quite a few more that just didn't sort of type in the chat. Okay, that looks good. That's just going to be to the right hand side of this bunker here, I think. Very nice. Spot on. Just under 300 yards. Okay, it leaves us 135, so it's playing 137. Right, 148. Let's put some loft on that. Oh, I thought I was going to hit a faster, but no, I was actually pretty much in the center of the marker. Yeah, it's not bad at all. It's amazing how my game sort of goes from one thing to the other. I mean, I'm striking really well. My tempo's pretty good, and then my putting's gone to crap. In other videos, you'll see my striking's bad, my tempo's bad, and yet my putting's good. It just swings in roundabouts with me. I should have aimed that way more to the right there. Didn't want to hit it too hard though. It looked like it was going a little bit downhill. Oh, in the back door. Yeah, it's a very nice course. I'm enjoying this. A very natural look and a very natural feel to it. Okay, uphill, par 4 here. Hole 7, 333 yards, par 4, stroke index 5. You've got one little bunker there right in the centre. And you've got 2 on the left-hand side. Now we should... Ooh, we'll probably get close to the green here. It's uphill, so it's going to take quite a bit of distance off it. But we should get right over the top of that bunker there. That should be absolutely spot on. Uh-oh, uh-oh, ooh. Ah, actually hit off that. I thought that was bushes. It sounded more like wood. Okay, we're in the bunker here, but that's not too bad. 88 to 96% lie. 51, so it's playing 53. I think we could probably go with a pitch shot here. With 57. And just put a bit of loft on it, I think. Probably don't need too much loft, actually. Let's drop it back a bit. What did I say? 53. Right, let's put a bit of loft on it. Oh, we hit a fast downswing. But that should be okay. Lovely. That should set us up for the birdie. Okay, nice birdie. Especially after going in the bunker. Okay, we're -3. We're actually catching up. Who's there? Pat Perez is -4 after 18. But I think we're actually going to overtake these guys. Hole 8, 189 yards, par 3, stroke index of 9. It's weird with the AI as well. Some courses you play, and they'll hit, excuse me, 12, 13 under, and then other courses you play like this, and they're hitting 4 under. And I always play my AI on very hard. So it's pretty strange. Okay, 175, 33 up, so it's playing 186. So we're going to go up to the 6 iron, 183. That should get us right on the front edge of the green now. Oops, that wind's dropped right down to 1 mile an hour. Oh, shite. Just as soon as the wind drops right down to 1 mile an hour, a little par 3. You think you're going to get close to the pin, right on the edge of green, and you hit a bloody slow and it pulls off to the right. Okay, 32 feet, 1 foot down. Okay, it's going to swing quite a lot of this, I think. Just let the slope take it down. Oh, I don't think I put the legs on it. Oh, that's not too bad though. We should be able to pick up the par from that. Okay, oh look, Mr. Justin Thomas has just come in there, and Matt Kuchar, Xander Schauffele, Charles Howell III, Rory McIlroy. So you got Matt Kuchar there, and you got Justin Thomas, the cover athlete for PGA Tour 2K21. Hole 9, 562 yards, par 5, stroke index of 17. Yeah, I said in that little sort of video that I did to show the trailer for the career mode that I think I only went about 3/4 of the way through TGC29's career mode. I found it pretty boring, but I think I'm going to do a full series on this one. Because as I said, I love the way they're doing the presentation of it. And I think the commentary is going to be a lot better as well. Right, that bunker. Oh, that's right in my... Oh, I don't know. I'll tell you what, let me have a look at the green here. So we're going to have to come over the top of them two bunkers. Oh, I don't know. I don't know whether I just hit the driver here or not. Tell you what, you could probably go down this side, but that's cheating. We'll stick this side. Let's have a look. Right, that should... Yeah, let's just smack it down here. It looks like it might kick off to the left if it hits this bit of rough here. I'm hoping it kicks off to the left. Oh, that is actually okay. I'm surprised I got through that. Okay, 318 yard drive, not bad. So we should be able to reach the green now because it's downhill. 242, 25 down. So that is playing around about 234. I'll make that 225. Oh, I don't know if that's going to make it, but we're going to go for it. Oh, as long as it gets over that little hump there, it should make the green. I could actually probably try and play it, cut it in. Maybe that'll be better. Let's try that. Just to try and take that sort of little hump out on the right hand side. Oh, damn. I thought I might have got just over the top of that there. Okay, 21, 7 feet up, so it's playing 23. Put it down to 24, that should be okay, even though it says 76 to 8%, because, you know, flop shots always go further. That'll do it. Stop pretty quick there. Nice, pick up another birdie. Okay. Hole 10, 379 yards, par 4, stroke index 12. Okay, that should be okay. As I said, my striking is pretty good today. I think I've hit maybe one or two little missed-tempo shots, but it's been not too bad. Oh, another thing on Twitter. A couple of people mentioned that it looked quite easy. It looked like they were playing with... They said that there's not going to be like different club sets, but I think there's going to be different difficulty levels with what you're going to have on and what you're going to have off, like the Pro Vision and stuff like that. And during the stream, it looked pretty easy. And a couple of people have mentioned that to him. And what Sean's actually said, let me just take this shot. And what Sean actually said, he says, well, you didn't want us to hit like 10 over on like a presentation, or it just wouldn't, it wouldn't look good on presentation, if you know what I mean. First time showing you proper gameplay of the career mode, it wouldn't look good if they were hitting like 5 over on the hole and things like that. We'd like it, but mainstream video game golfers probably wouldn't like it. So what he said was he doesn't expect anyone to hit under par on the first day when the game's released. And of course there's quite a few people on Twitter says, oh really? We'll have to wait and see. Now if it's true, I think that's good news. If we play on the hard settings and we can't hit under par on the first day, then good on them. I think they'll be doing well. But I do think that PGA, I think they're going to aim it for the mass market. I think it's going to be a little bit too easy. I'm hoping it's not, but I think it will be. Now I'm kind of hoping that gets over that hump here. Oh yes, nice. Oh, right in the bloody bunker. We rode in the bunker, so it should be a pretty good line. 81 to 89%. Not that great. Okay, 35 is playing 37. So we're going to go up to 36. That should be okay, because you're going to get a bit of run anyway. Okay, you get the perfect downswing. Yeah, it's not bad at all. That sets us up for another nice little birdie putt. I was also saying to a couple of my mates, we play games every night. The likes of Star Wars. We're playing Call of the Wild tonight. We play them for a few hours at a time, and I really, really do want to maybe start up streaming before PGA Tour 2K21 comes out. And then I could probably do like a couple of the rounds on the career mode while I'm streaming and things like that. And also, I wouldn't mind streaming like Call of the Wild and some of the other games as well that I play, because we play a load of games. And plus, we've got a new world coming out as well, brand new MMO. My mate said that to me as well. I said, yeah, the golf comes out on August 21st. He went, oh, let me see, hold on. I'm going to drop that down to 2. He goes, you do know New World gets released on August 25th. The closed beta is on July the 21st, I think it is. But the actual game releases on August the 25th. So 4 days after the golf comes out, I went, yeah, I'll be playing golf, mate. I said, you're a lightweight anyway. I always do my videos at like 1, 2 in the morning. They're all off by that time anyway. So we usually finish around about 12, around about midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. And that's when I tend to do my videos anyway. Okay, 85. So that's playing 88 with a pitch. No, I think we're going to go with a normal shot. What did I say? 88 with that wind there as well, so maybe a little tiny touch of down loft. Oh shit, didn't take my little practice swing there, and we hit so fast, and we go right over the top. Okay, little chip. Lovely. So that's going to be another little putt. Papa. Yeah, as I said in that other video as well, it looks like I have sorted out that, what was it we were saying? It wasn't CPU overload, it was, I'm trying to think of the name now, what it was. It wasn't rendering. I'm telling you, once you hit 50, your mind starts going. Well, mine has anyway. That's probably all those drugs I did when I was younger. Not hard drugs, I used to smoke a lot of weed. Do you know when I first started playing TGC, my Steam name was @stoned@, and I was like that for at least a year to 2 years, I think. And when I used to play Lynx 2004, way back on the original Xbox, my actual Xbox gamer tag was Plumstoned. Anytime the missus will say to me, do you not remember this, or do you not remember that? And I say, yeah, I just turn around and say, that was my hazy days, can't remember shit. The good old days. But I'm 50 now, stopped it all when I was 40. I actually told her, we've been together for now, what, 26, 27 years. I always says to her, when I hit 40, that's it. I knock it on the head, I stop. As soon as I hit 40, I stopped. I just didn't think I would. Okay, 78, that's playing 80. 81 with a pitch. I'm going to go with the 73 actually, because you always get that little bit of run on. And we hit so fast again, of course. See, it's weird, isn't it? You hit a fast downswing and the ball goes further. You hit a slow downswing and the ball goes further. I just never understood why they never fixed that. But we pick up the par. I think that was a par, was it? Let me have a look at this scorecard here. Oh no, it was birdie. That's pretty good shooting. -4 on the front nine. And we're -3 already on the back nine. Okay, hole 14, 179 yards, par 3, stroke index 10. Alright, let's see if we can play one of these par 3s properly. Ooh, we got a bunker right in the centre of the green now. Okay, 177. Let's put a bit of loft on that because of that wind. Oh, see, again. bloody par 3 and a screw up. I hit us slow. And look where it's going. Right in the blooming bunker. So we're going to be a little chip out of the bunker here. Oh, crap, didn't want that. I want a chip. Little chip, there we go. Oh, a nice way on that little chip. It's still going though, but we should be able to pick up the par, hopefully. That's a nice view back down there where you see the windmill. Yeah, if you ever go back on my YouTube channel, the very first couple of videos I did for TGC, you're talking way back in 2014. Do you know I was actually the very first person to do a video on YouTube with a golf club? You'll see my name is @StonedAt and not Jim Gem. That's another thing as well. A lot of people call me Jim Gem. It's not, it's actually Jim Gem. Because my second name is a proper Scottish name. I'll let you know, see if you can guess it. There's a little footballer who used to play for Scotland and Celtic. His first name's Archie. And his second name's the same as me. Okay, 191, 22 up. So that is playing around about 198, but we're coming out of the bunker here. So I'm going to go up to 2 iron. I'm going to go right up to 2 iron here. Okay, we get it out of the bunker. That looks good. It's going right up to the green, but it's going right over the back. But that's not too bad. We'll take that. But we're downhill, little chip here. And they're usually quite hard to judge. So I just want it right on the edge of the green here. Not that much though. Oh no, oh no, that's okay. That'll do. Lovely. And a little putt for par. Okay, hole 16, 493 yards, par 4, stroke index 4, downhill, par 4. Looks like the fairway is split in the middle there. But I don't see us actually reaching that bottom part. We shall, oh, how the wind goes from 1 mile an hour right up to 12, look at that. So we're going to aim it down this right hand side, let the wind sort of drag it back in here. That should get a really good distance downhill and 12 mile an hour wind. Just kind of hoping it doesn't run out. Oh no, plenty of room down here I think. Huge drive. 345 yards. Okay, 151. That's playing 149. That looks like it's going a little bit left to the pin. Oh, got a nice little kick there, so I pushed it back over a little bit to the right. Now can we get the birdie here? We do. Nice. That puts us on what? -8? Oh, we're doing not bad. And we are drawing with Xander Schauffele and Matt Kuchar. There you go. Matt Kuchar, Justin Thomas. That's a name I would like to have seen in the roster, actually. Justin Rose. Since we've got Ian Poulter. That'd be quite a good one. Okay, hole 17, 222 yards, par 3, stroke index 6. Oh, that threw my idea. Oh, a little bit of an uneven tee there. That threw my idea out the window, didn't it? With the Carlos Ortiz and Matthew Fitzpatrick, Matt Wolff and Jacqueline Neiman and that. And Bubba Watson. I thought them guys would be a sure shot to be in there. Okay, 207, 8 up, so it's playing around about 210. 203, that should be good, I think. Finally, we actually hit a proper tempo on a par 3, but it's a bloody long one. which is always kind of hard to judge the rollout in the distance. But that is not too bad from there. Okay, well, we've got 23 feet, 1 foot down. Oh, it's not turning. But that'll do it. We'll pick up the par from that. These are the kind of courses I really, really like to play. Very natural look to it, very natural feel to it. They play very, very well. Some of these designers just capture it, don't they? Then, of course, I mean, for videos and things like that, you do like to fly around and look at waterfalls and massive rock works and all little hamlets with the ivy climbing up the side and all things like that. They're all nice as well, but see, just pure gameplay. These are my kind of courses. I absolutely love these courses. Nice links course. Okay, 13 mile an hour wind. Let's aim it over this side a little bit. And let that wind just push it back in. Not too far. Come on. Feed it. That's it. There we go. Just feed it around the bunker. 326 yards. Par 5. We should reach green 2 here. 205. Okay, so it's playing 207. Yeah, that should do it. And we'll put a bit of loft on that as well, I think. Do you know what? I think that might still be too much. Oh, no. Oh, just a little bit too much, yep. I couldn't have took much more off it, to be honest, but that'll do. We'll just chip up and take the birdie. Don't be greedy. Well, this is hole 18. That's when you know you played a good course. I didn't even realise I was on 18th hole. Oh shit, a little bit hard. Nope, that's okay, that's fine. We'll pick up the birdie. And that should finish us on -9. So there you go, guys. That is BS Petty's entry into the TGCTours CC Design Competition, and that is a Ballymulderry. Very, very nice course. I really, really enjoyed that. As I said, oh look, -9. We actually beat them. There we go. So don't forget, guys, if you've watched the video of the stream of PGA 2K21, and let me know what you think about the power bar at the bottom, the blue line, the blending options, the blending, the way they've done the blending for the transitions and things like that, the grass, the full green grids, and the general gameplay as well, the sort of TV style broadcasting and things like that. Yeah, put it down in the comment section. Let me know what you think about it. So again, guys, thanks for watching. Catch you again next time, and stay safe.